The Woman King, a major-hearted activity epic whose significant test is being earnest and verifiable while satisfying its blockbuster prerequisites. You could feel some dithering, particularly in a realistic scene that prizes wide explanations on race over tough narrating. You could consider how ruler Bythewood can shape a story focusing the Agaja heroes, an all-lady gathering of troopers committed to respect and sisterhood hailing from the West African realm of Dahomey, when one considers their hand in propagating the overseas slave exchange. It's a transcending task drew closer by sovereign Bythewood and screenwriter Dana Stevens with delicate responsiveness, and a savage craving to show individuals of color as the contracts of their own predetermination. The film starts with style. A gathering of men relax at the focal point of a field by a pit fire. They hear stirring in the tall grass. They see a herd of birds fly away on a breeze. Out of nowhere, a threatening Viola Davis playing Nanisca, the world-fatigued Agaja general, rises out of the grass equipped with a blade. A whole unit then shows up behind her. The resulting butcher of the men, the ladies in the town are left safe, is absorbed dazed gore, and is important for this hero outfit's central goal to free their detained family. Nanisca, in any case, loses such countless confidence in the process that she chooses to prepare another cluster of enlisted people. After the exhilarating opening fight scene, the plot to The Woman King can feel tangled. Yet, its overabundances serve the film's blockbuster objectives. A resistant teen, Nawi, the Sombido, is presented as a gift to the youthful Lord Gezo, John Boyega, by her overbearing dad, who is baffled with his tenacious girl's refusal to wed her numerous admirers. Nawi, notwithstanding, never comes to the king, as the determined at this point fun champion Izaji, a wonderful Lashna Lynch, considers Nawi's protection from be a strength, and enrolls her in Nanisca's preparation. Being essential for the Agaja guarantees opportunity to all included, yet not to those they win. The crushed are presented as accolade for the draconian Oyo domain, who then bargain their kindred Africans as captives to Europeans in return for firearms. It's a circle of persecution that the culpability-ridden Nanisca believes the ruler should break. Meanwhile, a fantasy has tormented Nanisca, and the defiant Nawi, who battles with maintaining some of Agaja family's severe necessities, especially the no-men part. It very well may be the way to what distresses her. Notwithstanding these burdensome story beats, there's a bend partially through that almost goals the story to self-destruct. The sheer joy of The Woman King dwells in the bond shared by these people of color. They are the film's romantic tale as they focus on one another, however much they do to their overwhelming preparation. Immense structures of individuals of color mindful and sustaining each other multiply The Woman King, and the ceremonies and tunes they share adds further layers to their profound dedication. Ruler Bythewood won't hesitate to depend on close to home heave in an activity film. Each entertainer in this profound outfit is conceded their own space. They're naturally tested, however never falsely employed as a showing device for white crowds. Sheila Atim, who alongside Mbito turned in a heavenly execution in Barry Jenkins' The Underground Railroad, is estimated, mindful, and giving as Nanisca's confided in second in order Amenza. Boyega is directing yet dumbfounding as a ruler extending certainty while as yet realizing leading. A considerable lot of his line per users are quickly quotable. The Woman King, in any case, is very untidy. The abuse of VFX for scenes, counterfeit additional items, and fire frequently levels the structures by cinematographer Polly Morgan. She tracks down more prominent scope in catching the swelling, yet exact battle movement. What's more, the low-stewing sentiment that arises among Nawi and Malik, a tour Portuguese Dahaman dream, Jordan Bolger, getting back to find his underlying foundations, while clear in its aim to test Nawi's devotion to her sisters, is unexpectedly funny in its cumbersomeness. The content extremely frequently additionally attempts to conveniently integrate these characters, particularly Nawi and Nanisca. However, when The Woman King works, it's grand. The material outfits by Gersha Phillips, Star Trip Revelation, and the nitty-gritty creation plan by Associated Mackenzie, Untamed Life and When They See Us, feel lived in and energetic, particularly in the imperative delivering of the Dahomey realm, which is abounding with scenes of variety and local area. Terrelin A. Shropshire's smooth, insightful altering permits this great epic to relax. Furthermore, the suggestive score by Terence Blanchard and Lebo M gives voice to the Agaja's battling spirit. However, Davis is the film's conspicuous star, turning in a throbbing and clairvoyantly requesting execution that is coordinated pound for pound with her interiority. Vida reaffirms herself as a star as well. She surrenders herself to the story of a lady who so wants to be heard that she never withdraws to anybody. A flash follows Mbito in all her lines read, and melancholy follows her in obliteration. There's one scene where she cries over the body of a fallen hero and lets out a cry with an effect that movements from your toes to your spleen. The subplots in The Woman King could fix it for some. Yet, the extent and the wonder this film moves are what stories like Warrior and Braveheart are about. They're intended for your heart to supersede your cerebrum, to pull you toward an energizing wonder, to place a sense of foreboding deep in your soul. In the middle of between the enormous, rambling skirmishes of The Woman King, in the middle of between the longing to not respect white external powers and the desire to bring down harsh and bigoted frameworks, the aid is genuine love, dark love. Exciting and enchanting, genuinely lovely and profoundly light, The Woman King isn't simply an inspiring rallying call. It's the film Sovereign Blythe Wood has been working toward all through her whole vocation. What's more, she doesn't miss kindly. Please subscribe to our channel, and click that bell button for more like this. Thank you for watching.